All right, so we're back in the gym for another chest workout, my favorite day of the week, and Hannah will be hitting a chest workout with us today. So she will be a little weak on the exercises because she doesn't train chest. She trains for bikini. You don't need to have a big chest for bikini.
I think I've only trained chest like a handful of times in my life.
I gotta have a girlfriend who benches, even if it's once a month. I'm gonna have her once a month bench session, and I'll have my once a month bicep session.
Because there's a perfectly good one right here.
Yeah, but the lighting is better over there.
James, don't bright. Oh
It's
my,
red.
I'm embarrassed. No, I can't. I'm embarrassed.
I only had $10.
I don't need $10. I'll switch. I don't mind. I just
No.
started, so.
It's okay. I don't want to kick you off your bench unless I give you money in return. All right, so he came back over and he was like, I'll switch with you, but I get to keep the bar. And I was already eyeing this power bar anyways. Now, in terms of functionality, these two benches are exactly the same, but this one has better lighting. Peep the fit. We finally got, just by chance, all the Vical clothes that I own clean at one time. Finally made the actual purchase for all the Vical clothes. So now it's just a waiting game for like however long it takes them to manufacture. Might be 2 weeks, might be 3 weeks. They already have all of the templates for the clothes created because we already ordered samples. So I want to say it should be faster. Yeah, that's good. Put your thumb at the end of the knurling. Yeah, that should be good width for you. Now wrap your thumbs around.
Like that?
Yeah. You want to keep your elbows tucked, but not too much.
Like that?
Good, yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Are you on drugs? Like that?
Yeah. Hannah's on Turk right now. She's taking, what are you taking, 4 pills a day, 4 caps?
4, but sometimes I forget. So, like sometimes 2, sometimes 1.
Sometimes 1? We need one of those like old people pill containers. And she's gonna be doing 4 a day. And this is gonna be the real test of how much Turk works. Because in a guy, it might be harder to notice, especially if you're like new to the gym. You don't know how to distinguish between Turk gains and newbie gains. A girl doing Turk, if anything, she should notice it a lot. So we shall see. All right. Okay. You're going like straight up and down like this, but you want to go down here, and then as you come up, you want it to kind of come
Okay, because I feel it. It's like out here.
down to here, but then as you push it up, the level of the bar comes up to like your over your shoulder joint. Yeah, there you go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh! No, you misgrouped it.
Why?
Because you went like this. Move for a sec. Watch out. As soon as you hit your chest, you went like this. So my bro science philosophy is that if I can get consistently stronger without benching with music or with hyping myself up or anything like that, if I can just raw muscle through it, then it'll make PRs easier because I'll have the addition of like crazy amounts of adrenaline. So that's why I'm not like slapping myself or going crazy, because I want to be able to just basically raw dog this weight. No hype, no music, just like sit down and press it.
Tell me, do you feel it now? After everything we've been through, still I need you. Ever find someone like you? Ever find someone like you?
I'm done powerlifting. I'm done lifting, I'm done bodybuilding. Honestly, just a lazy ass workout today, guys. Pretty lazy. I don't feel weak, I feel pretty strong, just a lazy lift. Maybe it's because we skipped our rest day and just went.
That's what I was thinking, like we lifted for a full 7 or 8, no.
Probably been more.
You're subconsciously trying to take a rest day.
Yeah, my brain is like, it's ready. We're ready for rest. Is it? Nah. I'm going back to lifting.
You good?
Oh, that's quite painful.
Wait, what? They don't have tires or
Bro?
something.
Hey yo.
Hold on.
Bro?
There we go.
Wait. Wait, stop! Stop. Ready? I'm gonna slowly push it.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh.
Don't! You're pushing it too fast! James, stop! James, stop!
Just going like 1 mile an hour. She's like, ah!
Is my shirt black?
No, his shirt's good. All right, we made it to Uberito, getting a little post-workout din-din. Hannah, how'd you like my driving on the way here?
Pain.
A BMW M3 competition pulled up on us. I don't think it was stock. I'm pretty sure it was modded because that shit was really loud. I dusted them, obviously, you know, but it was pretty close. That car is the closest one that's kept up to me so far that I've raced. I try to race everyone, but as I've said before, no one wants to race because it looks like I'm driving a little mom car. Taking a picture of a G-Wagon as if she's never seen one. One day, when Code Han goes to the moon, she's buying a G-Wagon. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Guys, convince her to get a Tesla Model X Plaid. That would be perfect. You like SUVs, and it would be electric, so, you know, save the whales. And it goes faster than a G-Wagon. I basically just got steak, rice, beans, and then a bunch of veggies. I had to sacrifice my queso because I am trying to cut. And when I was bulking, I would say that 50% of my calories came from fat. I was probably getting in around 1,500 calories of fat a day, and then 1,500 calories of combined carbs and protein. I know in a cut, you're supposed to track your protein and make sure you're getting in enough protein, but I've actually just been trying to keep a mental note of how much fat I eat. And I'm now realizing that I eat a shit ton of fat. Because for me, just to bring it down to like 80 grams of fat a day, which is still like a lot of calories from fat, 720 calories per day just from fat is still a good amount, and it's like pretty hard for me to get it down to 80. Hannah's the opposite. She has trouble getting in enough fat. Oh, by the way, I now have an amino asylum code because that's basically where that's not where I get my gear. I don't even know if you can get gear on amino asylum. Please don't. They also sell like Sarms and pro hormones, and you guys know how I feel about Sarms. Here's all you need to know right here. DHT is what grows your penis as a teenager. If you suppress your testosterone as a teenager, you are thereby suppressing your DHT, because testosterone converts to DHT, right? So here's your test, some of it converts to DHT. If you lower your test, you're lowering your DHT. Bruh. I can sit here and give you a story about, oh, it can mess up your lipids, it can mess up this, it can mess up that, you don't want to fuck with your hormones. None of that matters. I know that I just convinced all teenagers watching my shit who are thinking about trying SARMs, I just convinced them all to hold off until you're fully developed. And pro hormones can do the same thing. If you take pro hormones, for one, they're really bad on your liver, and two, they suppress your testosterone like as bad as SARMs do. And SARMs suppress you a good amount. They say they're only minimally suppressive. I'm telling you right now, I took LGD, and that shit basically shut me down. Look, I know I can't prevent everyone from doing them, and when I posted that I had an amino asylum code. It's code JAM. I posted that on James Spanish, and like, and other stuff. I get Cialis from there, I get Tapoxetine from there. I get melanotan from there. You can get injectable L-carnitine. You can get BPC 157. You can get TB 500. Both of those are healing peptides, so if you have an injury. So I basically got all my shit there, and I saw that they reached out. I saw that Derek had a code, and I'm like, yo, Derek, you think I should get an amino code? And he's like, yeah, go for it. You use their stuff. So I got one. I posted it on my story, and like 99% of you guys were like, okay, sick, thank you. But there was that 1%, and I knew they'd be there, that's like, you're promoting SARMs to like impressionable young teenagers. Look, after all the shit I've said about SARMs and pro hormones, after all the negative stuff I've said about them, like don't do them, and here's why. If someone is still gonna go ahead and take them, they're gonna find a source, whether I give it to them or not. Because all you have to do, unfortunately, all you have to do to find a SARM source is literally type in buy SARMs. I do honestly hope that they're regulated in some way, because right now they're like the new TikTok trend. Like, it's so stupid, guys. It's so stupid. Honestly, if you're gonna get on something, I don't advise anything, but if you're gonna get on something, you might as well just fucking get on real gear at that point. If you're thinking about taking a SARM, it's like, bro, you're on a natural cycle of gear if you're going through puberty. You're literally on natty gear. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So aminoasylum.com, I'll put the link in the description, code JAM. Anyway, just a little update on a new like partnership. All right, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We're gonna try to, or I'm gonna try to like do more shit. Like, I know I said I was looking for a hobby, but I kind of already have that with arm wrestling. So I'm gonna start doing stuff like that's actually fun and memorable, because the days kind of all blend together if I don't. So we're gonna start doing random shit around the city. Go-karting, fucking rock climbing, what else? Laser tag, indoor skydiving, you know, bowling, shit like that. Shit normal people do for fun. And also, look, I'm cardio man right now. I usually do like 20 minutes of cardio at the end of my workouts. So I'll walk for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'll backwards walk for 3 to 5 minutes, which is way harder, because apparently it's like really good for your knees. And I have knee, especially on my left knee, I have like pain. So backwards walking is apparently really good for that. And I figure if I do enough knee rehab stuff every day before leg days and stuff, I'll be able to get back into squatting, which is what I really want to do. I need to get back into squatting. Also, I know a lot of you guys want me to compete. I do have plans to compete. There's no fucking way that I will leave this planet without having ever competed in bodybuilding. So it will come. I'll be doing classic. I'm gonna do this little mini cut leading up to Mexico. I'm not gonna get overly shredded because I don't want to lose any muscle, or as very little as possible. And then Mexico's in like 4 weeks. Mexico will mark the start of my pre-competition bulk. I'm gonna get so fucking massive, guys. I'm gonna build as much muscle as possible. I'm gonna get so tan and so handsome. Then I'm gonna do a cut, I don't know, maybe summer shredding, which is in like October, right? The second summer shredding competition is in like October, but I wanna compete this year. So drop below anyone who competes or even doesn't compete but knows really good coaches. I need a good coach that is gonna get like mainly for nutrition. I can handle training on my own, but I want a good nutrition coach. Drop comments of like other stuff that you'd want to see us do in vlogs. Me, Hannah, Soosh. Frankly, I want to do like funny shit / fun shit. Like if me and Soosh went to an open gym, like an open gymnasium, that A would be really fun, and B would be really funny. Go about in an open gym. So drop below stuff that we should do. In our time in Houston, we have forgotten how to human. We just sit inside and then make content. And I got Hannah here to motivate me, because she's going out of her mind on my schedule of just eating and lifting and sleeping. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.